I started getting into tournaments in 2021. We were the first HEMA tournament back, I think, in the United States after COVID, and we had to compete with masks on, which was not fun. You're already wearing a fencing mask, and we had a COVID mask under it, and it was a tough one. But yeah, that was my first tournament. I made fourth place, went out in the bronze medal match. The primary motivation for competing in tournaments, well, for a lot of people it's HEMA ratings. We have our own rating system, and you go and compete against other fencers and kind of see where you stand. That's the primary goal for a lot of people. You know, but that's not the exclusive goal. You can just go to compete and have fun. There's people at any tournament that are super serious, and then there's some that aren't so serious and just there to have a good time. And also, for those who are quite competitive, some of them have very good prizes. You can get a nice sharp sword sometimes. And yeah. Okay, so HEMA Rating Systems is it's a website that all the tournament data is fed into, and that calculates basically your rating based on your number of wins, primarily off your number of wins and losses, but almost as importantly, whom you beat and whom you lose to also has a big effect. So if you're a top-rated fencer and you beat someone who's not a top-rated fencer, your score's not going to change very much. If you're someone who's new to the tournament scene and you do very well and you beat somebody that's really good, your rating's going to go up a lot. There aren't really any tangible benefits to the rating system. Most of it is kind of just for online clout in some of the forums sometimes. Some people take it very seriously, others just kind of laugh. Even those who do quite well sometimes are somewhat dismissive of how important it actually is. And I've seen people do fence well or more historically and not necessarily have a very good rating, but I really appreciate the way they fence. There's some people that are very highly rated, and I watch them fence and think, well, that's kind of effective, for winning tournaments, but it's not very good fencing, and maybe they just have a couple of tricks that they're really good at. That gets them a long way, but sometimes it's not necessarily what we want to see from like an actual recreating historical fencing perspective. So going to tournaments has helped me grow as a fencer because I've been exposed to a lot of different fighting styles. In our club, we concentrate on some things more than other things, and getting out there and fencing people from different clubs, you'll be exposed to their styles. You'll see if you watch them, you'll see what they're doing that's effective, what's not so effective, and yeah, I mean, even though I'm kind of an older fencer in this community, it really has helped me improve, and my rating's gone up, and I've even kind of won a couple. The first tournament I went to, I was really quite nervous. I did not do well. So it's just the first couple tournaments you go to, it's just kind of getting the nerves out of your system, getting used to being there and the judging and all that. And my advice to the new people that go is it's just about learning how to fight in a tournament the first few times, and then you improve from there.